We take both our hands for granted all the time. Take one hand away even for a few seconds and life becomes very difficult just for that 10 seconds. One of my friend, his name is Jayant, and he has been missing his hand from birth. I decided it's time I ask him. So I went to him and asked him, Jayant, what happened? And he said, nothing. What are you talking about? I said, no, your hand, what happened to it? So he said, oh, nothing happened. It's like this since birth. And I said, you're not using a device? So he said, I went to camps, certain camps. I got one which just looked like a dummy hand. I couldn't do anything. I need to do something with it. Otherwise, it's dead weight. The other hand had a huge harness which needed to be fitted. It was heavy. So he said, my mother used to help me fit it at home. I'm here now and I can't, keep somebody to do that. And this kept going. We created a prototype. Now it was time to actually see if it worked. And what happened is, as you see, this prototype was a very basic form of a device. But when it was able to pick up that soft ball without crushing it, we knew, especially I knew, because this was what I wanted to achieve, I knew that this thing works. Now it again came to be used by Jayant. And in case of Jayant, he was missing a hand by birth, so I didn't know whether he would be able to use those muscles in the way we think he should. Anyways, we tied the device to him, and in those very first few seconds, he was able to pick up that bottle. And that spark in his eyes, that hope, that happiness in him, that is something which pushed me off the edge, saying, this is something we have to do, I have to do. That was the initial discussion. When we started checking out in reality how big was this problem, because we didn't want to keep it just to Jayant, we found 5 million people worldwide who are missing a hand. And in India, that number comes to 1.6 million. Only 4% people know about prosthetics. And from those 4%, only 35% are advised or fitted with one. What happens to the rest? It just seemed unfair that the others have no solution for them or they don't know about one. I'm proud to introduce to you Grippy. Grippy is inspired from nature. It's inspired from nature. It looks very similar to a real hand. It closes like a real hand. If I just want to shake my hand here, it will take the shape and it's not going to leave it. At the same time, it's not crushing my hand. And it does have sense of touch. So this is the first Indian semi-bionic hand with the sense of touch, and it's not available in any other device around the world. It's a certified product. Being a medical device, it's gone through all the testing it needs, and it's certified safe to be used. This is our beginning to touch the lives of 25 million people with any sort of hand problems. We seek your blessings to do that. And as one of our very key inspirators who pushed me in this direction to never stop innovating, he said, people are not broken. It's technology that's broken. We have to fix that technology. And to show you how we are doing that, I'm now going to invite a person who's not just close to us, but also a part of the Adani Parivar for the past 25 years. So I invite Mr. Chandrakant, please. Now my team here is going to install this device on him He has just tried this device once in the past, and he's going to, the bottle that we tried to unscrew in the start, because he was missing a hand, he's now going to try to do that with the second hand we are giving him. Please.
सबसे पहले मेरा नमस्कार। मैं चंद्रकांत वजे। मैं इतना साल से हैंडीकैप था, लेकिन आज मेरे को इतना ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं हैंडीकैप नहीं हूँ, कि आज मैं मेरे साथ मेरा पूरा परिवार मेरे साथ में है, और अदानी परिवार तो मेरे साथ है ही है। आज मैं पानी का बॉटल दूसरे हाथ से खोल सकता था, इतना साल से नहीं खोल पाता था, इसलिए सबका मैं आभारी मानता हूँ।
So first of all, in case of people with limb difference, the biggest problem is awareness. Only 4% of people know about prosthetics, and coming to a platform like this gives us that reach to spread this awareness and eliminate that problem first of all. Second, India has been dominated by imported devices for over 30-35 years, and it's time to change. That change is possible through this platform again.